Hi gang, Rob here. It is Saturday evening of the Bark River Grind in spring 2017. We just ate some dinner, getting ready for the awards presentation. I thought we'd sit down and talk to a couple custom knife makers who are regulars at the Grind-In, who help all of us amateurs make cool knives. We have Joey Cordova from New Mexico and Dan Tope from Rapid River, Michigan, just down the road. How you guys doing?
Good. Not bad, you?
Good. Glad to have your help.
Yourself?
I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
It is a good time. So you guys are here tonight to talk about a collaboration that you've recently done, right?
Correct.
And interesting, I think, that a knife maker from New Mexico is working with a knife maker from Rapid River, Michigan on a collab knife. And
so here's the deal with him and I just hit it off real well. We met last year. Well, actually, we met through Facebook a few years ago, but last year we met in person. We hung out at one of the grind-ins, and every grind-in he comes up here for, we hang out, and we've actually kind of talked about doing a collaboration a few times, and it just never seems like there's time for it. And this time Joe mentioned it and said, let's do this. I'm going to be there for a week. And
right, I showed up a little earlier, and we were talking about it first on Facebook and over the phone, like, hey, I got this idea, yeah, we should do this, and then we came up here, and man, we spent like a good 2 hours trying to pick out what type of handle material we wanted. You know, the dog kept on coming up and stealing the pieces and running off, you know. And,
but more so than just building the knife, it was just him and I hanging out and bouncing ideas and stuff like that. So
trying to grow together as knife makers and try to push each other to try something new for both of us.
Correct.
And
which we both did.
The handle is new for both of us.
Yep.
How many pieces? 22 pieces, right?
22 pieces in this handle that we counted.
good gracious.
And it's a harpoon with a recurve. That's kind of his style. That's kind of my style. The two styles are a little different, but we kind of made them combine, I think, pretty good.
Yeah, this knife is a good combination of both our styles.
Right.
And both kind of are popular models, right? I have a similar recurve harpoon, and then yours is definitely the handle part of your recurve fighter.
Yeah.
And we just kind of mashed it together, and
let's take a look at the knife.
It actually went like
clockwork.
clockwork.
You guys hold this up, and I'll try to zoom in on it.
It was. Let's show Joey's side first.
There we go.
You got that side?
Yep.
I'll let you show the other side, man.
yeah, of course.
And so we have both of our logos on there, one on one side, one on the other. We work really well together when it's just him and I in the shop.
Like shockingly well.
Yeah,
man.
like it was clockwork. It went together super smooth.
So it's pretty much a hunting utility knife, not designed to kill people or anything.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
Right.
But we tapered
Designed
it.
to be sexy is what it's designed to do.
That's exactly what it is. It's a sexy knife.
It is.
It is an awfully sexy knife.
You know, we tapered the tang and flat ground, convex edge, and it's really a good mashup of our styles.
Yeah, I agree. And so we basically just kind of got together. We like I said, had been talking about it for a while. We wanted to do it kind of as a fun thing. But we're kind of already planning on doing it again. And we're actually thinking about using Zochrist Viclad in the next one.
That would be sweet.
Maybe even something a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe with a
fancy.
Damascus.
Right. Zoe's got some pretty cool stuff.
And of course, just to be clear, Zochrist Viclad is absolutely nothing like San Mai.
Correct, for the most part.
Let's.
Zoe has this unique touch
You
it, but
don't really have to answer that. It's sort of a joke.
Putting us on the spot here now.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we can't curse, right?
Assuming what?
We can't curse, right?
Oh, bullshit.
Well,
No, I was going to say.
Oh, you probably shouldn't say that.
well, we can edit,
Right.
But no, Zoe's Sanmai is incredible. It's almost like, I don't know, it's real artistic yet functional. It's hard to photograph because the beauty is hard to translate
Right.
through, through photography.
The transition from the core to the cladding is quite a work of art.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the carbon migration.
Yeah.
And then Zoe's Damascus too. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. And Joey uses it. I use it. There's a lot of other people that have used it in the past. He's getting back into this and getting ready to start kind of putting it out there for everyone. And actually, it's available now. So if people
At
are
reasonable
interested,
prices.
very reasonable prices.
I mean, you're getting incredible patterns
But the
and
Damascus
incredible quality.
that Zoe is using is 2 functional steels,
Exactly.
so that you're not getting the steel that's flowing through there just to make patterns and just to look like to create contrast. It's two different types of completely functional steels. So it's like high performance Damascus, if you will. That's what I like to call it. So this is a Damascus knife that looks beautiful, but can also go out into the woods and perform with anything else that's out there in them type of steels, in the commons, in the tool steels and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I look for some major manufacturers to start throwing his Damascus into their mix.
yes,
'Cause, I mean,
I would definitely say, yeah.
I don't think he takes a backseat to any maker of Damascus that,
Oh,
that we
absolutely
know
not.
of.
Oh, and if we're being honest with ourselves, he's the number one in Sanmai or his what he calls
Viclad, of course,
Viclad,
yeah, which is nothing like San Mario.
Which is we're going to have to do another edit out
I
coming
think
up,
so.
man.
I think so. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all we had to talk about. I think. as
Well,
far
you
as I'm
got you do
concerned.
have something else about this knife to talk about.
Yeah, we're going to raffle it off.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to go ahead and say it?
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I actually did want to add something about this knife. That who's going to be doing the sheath on it is Jenna Martin from Vehement Knives.
And guys, if you're not familiar with Jenna Martin, if you're not familiar with Vehement Knives, Matt Martin is the knife maker. Jenna, his wife, is a master leather worker. Not only does she do superb work aesthetically, it's the most functional leather sheath work I know of. She is just an absolute master. So that's photobomb from Rob.
Photobomb from Rob. So we're gonna do this.
Rob, you're on YouTube now, man.
Do not bear your soul on camera. It'll come back to bite your ass.
Thanks for doing my handle today, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate
This
it.
guy.
Somebody else.
He's the best one on the line, man. I'll say it. I'll say it. Best one on the line.
So, anyways, we're gonna do a raffle on this, and the person that wins this is gonna be very lucky. They're gonna have a Jenna Martin sheath included. We probably aren't gonna have the pictures of the sheath included with the pictures during the raffle and things like that because
But we'll put them up later.
we'll put them up
We'll
later
tag
to
them
make
back
sure
into
that
it.
that it gets shown off later.
And it'll be a really good surprise no matter what. So.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
You know it's going to be quality.
Yeah.
So this is going down next Friday,
Next Friday.
in Tope Nation group. We're gonna have some links. We're gonna have a link in Joey's group, Joe Louis Arena,
And we're going to share it on our pages,
Yeah, a couple other
Instagram.
places.
We'll let everybody, and we'll filter everybody to Tope Nation.
Right, and guys, I will have those Facebook links for those of you who want to participate in the raffle, and most of you should, in the description of this video. So, click the more info arrow if you're not seeing it, and so you can jump over to Tope Nation and participate in the raffle.
Is that a wrap?
That's it.
Yeah, that is a wrap. Thank you guys for taking the time.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Not
Robert.
a problem.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help support you guys around here. You do such a great job for us. Hey, all you guys have a good Saturday evening. We're going to head into the banquet and see who the custom knife makers picked as the knife of the weekend. You probably already know, don't you?
No, do you know?
I actually don't know.
I don't know either.
My food is getting cold.
Drama.
Well, it'll be
Yeah.
a surprise.
Food was getting a little cold, so I had to
Thanks
go.
again, and great to spend some
Yeah,
time with
thank
both
you.
of you.
Appreciate it, man.
Awesome. See you guys later.
All right, thanks.